Growing up, as far back as I can remember, music has resonated with me. Listening to records, listening to the radio. My earliest memories are feeling music. Me and my sister, Jennifer, we used to dance and choreograph stuff together with friends. I remember doing that. And of course, the ubiquitous broomstick in front of a mirror, listening to Beatles, which is a rite of passage for so many. It wasn't until I was probably 13, 14, that I learned to play the guitar. My dad helped me with that on my mom's suggestion to him that he might want to ask the boy if he wants to learn guitar. Luckily, Mom was paying attention. So my dad just basically gave me a Mel Bay guitar chord book like most people got, and a folk song book with music and words in it. And by then I knew I wanted to be a songwriter. I love the idea of writing songs. And I wasn't interested in learning other songs. I wanted to write my own songs. That's what I wanted to do. And when it comes to writing songs too, I never really think about the process that much. I definitely think I've gotten better as a songwriter, or maybe not better is the right word. I'm different. I've grown, and I'm just following my muse that way. I'm just going where it takes me. The idea of words and music, what comes first, that's always a common question people ask about songs, and really it can come from anywhere. It can be, like, a lot of people feel like in conversation they hear a turn of phrase or an expression, you get that a lot. People are like, well, there's probably a song in there. Yeah, there's a song in everything. I mean, there's a song in this bar, knocking on the bar. There's a song everywhere. Songs they're everywhere. And so that's the deal. It's like I think it's a matter of being open to the world in that way. Songs will come from what people say. Songs will come from just a beat, like doing this. A song can come from an instrument just strumming. Music can come first. Words can come first. It's just that there's no rules about it. There are songwriters who have rules, but me, I'm saying what I do, they come from all different ways. And when they come, I'm aware of it. I notice it. But when you find one that really turns you on and excites you, then you kind of know. And that's the one you want to finish and maybe arrange and get it into a good place to share with the world. This is one of those songs that did start with a title. I heard a man on the radio on Coast to Coast AM, the old AM radio show that dealt with Bigfoots and UFOs and things like that. Conspiracy theories, late night radio. Heard this man, believe he was a British writer whose name escapes me, but he wrote a book, and he was a guest on the show. He wrote a book called Who Built the Moon? And as soon as I heard the title, the whole idea came to me, is that a song about who built the moon. I jumped up and I wrote a little short story, a little myth. It's almost like a children's story. And I think that was my original idea, was like, this is going to be a children's story, maybe. The words came first. It was a little story, and basically what you hear lyrically is what I used. I edited it a little bit, and the music came afterwards. So that's the way it happens sometimes. Sometimes it's words first. Started with the title. The idea came, the whole idea of the story came before the music, and I added the music. Was sort of, they put them together, and that's how it goes sometimes with songwriting. That's what I mean when I say, it doesn't matter what comes first. There's really no right or wrong way to write a song. So it's one that I'm probably most proud of, that I've written. I never get tired of playing it. There was a pilgrim He was lonely as a broom. He had the idea to build a moon. He started with an onion, and then he let it dry. Then he rang it like a bell, and it made him cry. Then he covered it up with dust and dirt, and he made it hollow so it wouldn't hurt. Then he cut the ropes, and it came unwound. Then he raised it up off of the ground. Now the moon is hanging in the sky, shaking the ocean and moving the tide. And if his calculation was not true, then we might not be long looking at the moon. Looking at the moon. Somebody once asked the astronauts who built the moon, but they would not talk about the pilgrim in his lonely shell, looking down on the earth all by himself. But they was really worried about his lonely bones. So can we send a mission to bring him home? But by the time that the Apollo it touched down, he was out in a hole underground. Now the moon is hanging in the sky, shaking the ocean and moving the tide. And if his calculation was not true, then we might not be lonely at the moon. Oh, baby, we're just looking at the moon. Yeah. Looking at the moon. Looking at the moon. Then he covered it up with dust and dirt, and he made it hollow so it wouldn't hurt. Then he cut the ropes, and it came unwound. Then he raised it up off of the ground. Now the moon is hanging in the sky, shaking the ocean and moving the tide. And if his calculation was not true, then we might not be lonely looking at the moon. Oh, baby, we're just looking at the moon. Who built the moon? I wonder.